This is The Locker Room on News 3.
Hello and welcome inside our award-winning locker room, sponsored by your Hampton Roads Chevy dealers. I am Adam Winkler. Megan Plain will be along shortly to share a story on someone who is used to being in the middle of controversy, but this weekend is running away from it. But we begin with the news of the day. Actually, just the day. We might be the last, but hopefully we're not the first to wish you a very happy Valentine's Day. Now, we can debate the merits of this holiday, but it's all about love and affection. Not for everyone. Redskins head coach Ron Rivera doing all kinds of breaking up this weekend. Some of it, though, for a good cause, like this. Redskins fans might argue it's all for a good cause. More on that in a moment. We start with this flyer. Tomorrow, Rivera and his wife, Stephanie, hosting a yard sale to get rid of their Carolina Panthers gear. Rivera spent more than 9 seasons as Panthers head coach. Now, all proceeds from that yard sale benefit the Humane Society of Charlotte. But Rivera's gear, not the only thing Coach is splitting with. Today, Valentine's Day, the Redskins break up with 4 players. Among those getting cut, a pair of high-priced veterans, wide receiver Paul Richardson and cornerback Josh Norman. Norman had 1 year left on his contract, while Richardson has 2. But remember, it's the NFL. Contracts are not guaranteed. With these moves, the Redskins clear roughly $15 million in salary cap space. Norman, certainly the biggest of these roster moves. After his all-pro season in 2015 playing for Ron Rivera and the Panthers, Norman joined the Redskins starting in 2016, and in doing so, signed the richest contract for a defensive back in NFL history. In 4 seasons with the Skins, Norman failed to make a single Pro Bowl, but he did intercept 7 passes. Last season, still as the second highest paid cornerback in all of football, Norman was buried on the bench for a Washington team that finished 3-13. Yeah, time for a breakup for both sides. All right, we talked quite a bit about Valentine's Day so far in this show. While many choose to celebrate the holiday, it can also be difficult for some, especially those that are dealing with loss. And we're not talking about loss as in the opposite of victory. Prior to this afternoon's season opener for Old Dominion Baseball, a moment of silence for ODU's opponent, Towson University. The wife of Tigers head baseball coach Matt Tyner passed away this week. Coach Tyner is taking a leave of absence for the program, but a pair of jerseys, his and hers, hang in the dugout for his team's season opener in Norfolk. Old Dominion's baseball program has won 6 straight home openers. Monarchs trying to make it 7 in a row with Towson in town to open the 2020 campaign. Baseball gloves and baseball hats joined by winter gloves and winter hats today. It is downright chilly at the Bud. And then there's this trailblazer. Bring your own heated hut to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th inning, Monarchs make like this fella. Get hot in the box. I'm talking about the batter's box, though. Matt Birch's single past the first baseman scores Chris Dangler. It snaps a 1-all tie. ODU up 1 run. 2 batters later, Matt Kootenai gives the Monarchs a 4-1 lead with this 2-run single to right. ODU plates 6 runs in the bottom of the 4th inning. That kind of offense makes this guy happy. New ODU football coach Ricky Ronnie. Monarchs win their 7th straight home opener, 9-5 the final against Towson. Same 2 teams tomorrow and Sunday. Up next, more from the Diamond. With spring training just days away, Major League Baseball umpire, one of them, isn't in Florida. He's not in Arizona. He's in Williamsburg for a good cause. Megan Plain has that story straight ahead as the Locker Room rolls on.